Yes, till now we are studying chapter 3 understanding quadrilateral. In that we are studying about polygon, right? What is polygon? In that, what is the difference between concave and convex polygon? According to number of sides, what are the different types of polygon? Yeah, and then we learnt sum of interior angles of polygon. Yeah, using the formula n minus 2 into 180 degree, where n is number of sides, is it? And also we know that the sum of exterior angle of any polygon is 360 degree. We carry all these key points to solve exercise 3.2. Yeah, look at this exercise. Totally we are having 6 main questions. All these questions are based on interior angle and exterior angle of polygon, right? Yeah, first main question. Find x in the following figures. Yeah, here we are having two figures. In the first figure, look at the first figure. We are having exterior angles, right? This region and this, all the three angles they are given, all are exterior angles, right? Yeah, we know that what is exterior angle property of polygon? Sum of all exterior angle of any polygon is 360 degree. Yeah, it's three-sided polygon, so it is called triangle. Here exterior angles are given. We know that the sum of all the exterior angles of polygon equal to 360 degree. Yes, now we should add all the three angles and equalize to 360 degree. Yeah, look at the figure once again. All the three angles are outside the triangle. Yeah, so they are exterior angles. If you add all the three and equalize to 360 degree. Yes, look at the calculation. If you add all the three angles, we will get 125 plus 125 plus x equal to 360 degree. If you add the numbers, it will be 250 degree. Then we are getting a linear equation, right? We'll transpose 250 to that side, it will become subtraction. So 360 minus 250 equal to 100 degree is the x value. Yeah, they are asked to find only x value. Yes, copy down. This is the solution for first figure. Yeah, look at the second figure. It is a pentagon, right? Yeah, here what are the angles measures are given here? 90 degree. Yeah, yes, it is 90. This portion 90 degree, 60 degree and 70 degree, x degree. But only one interior angle it is given. Yeah, using that we can find the exterior angle. Is it? Yeah, we should use linear pair angle property. Yeah, to find interior angle or else exterior angle, we should subtract the given angle from 180 degree. Yeah, here we are having 90 degree. Yeah, that 90 we should subtract from 180. What we will get? Yeah, 90 degree outside, that is if we extend this side we will get exterior angle, it is also 90 degree. Now we are having totally how many angles? 5 angles. 5 exterior angles we are having now. Yeah, all these 5 angles we will add and equalize to 360 degree. Yes, we'll see the solution now. Second figure solution. See, first step, that interior angle we are having the 90 degree, that one they subtracted from 180 is equal to 90 degree. And the remaining angles they are only given exterior, that is outside. Yeah, all the 5 angles are added in the third step. equals to 360 degree. Reason they have written, since sum of all the exterior angles of polygon equal to 360 degree. That is reason inside the bracket. After that, y, z value are substituted. Yes. Now, if you add all the numbers, we will get 310. 310 you take that side and subtract, will get 50 degree. Hence, x value is 50 degree. Yeah. I hope you understood two problems. Yeah. Copy down. Yes. We'll move to next question. Number 2. Find the measure of each exterior angle of a regular polygon. Yeah, here the two words you should remember. What are the two? Exterior and regular polygon. Got it? Yeah. It is main points. Exterior angle, nothing but in your mind has to come 360 degree. Regular polygon, nothing but all sides and angles are equal. Got it? Now, what they are asking, find the measure of each exterior angle. Each exterior angle, one angle measure, how much it will be if that polygon have 9 sides or 15 sides is the question. Understand? Yeah. Solution. Yes, we know that sum of all the exterior angles of polygon equal to 360 degree. Measure of each angle of 9-sided regular polygon. Yeah. Regular polygon, all the angle measures will be equal. Is equal, right? So, 360 degree by 9 is equal to 40 degree. Yeah. The same method you should do. Second one is homework. It is homework for you. 15-sided polygon. How many angle? 15 angles are there. Exterior angle. You should find each angle measure. Yeah. Yes. Question number 3. How many sides does a regular polygon have if the measure of an exterior angle is 24 degree? See children, in this question they are given each exterior angle measure. Yeah. But what is the name of the polygon? We don't know, because the name of the polygon is with respect to its sides. Right. That sides only we are going to find now. Further they are given only exterior angle measure, that is one angle measure. It is a regular polygon. So, all angle measure will be 24 degree only, right? Yes, solution. Let number of sides be n. Sum of exterior angles of a regular polygon equal to 360 degree. Therefore, number of sides equal to sum of exterior angles the whole divided by each interior. No, exterior it should come. Print mistake. So, interior instead of you write exterior. Okay. Yes. Each exterior angle equal to 360 degree by 24 degree. If you do the calculation, you will get 15. Yeah, hence the regular polygon has 15 sides. It is named as 15 gon. Got it? Yeah. Copy down. Previous question they have given number of sides and asked each exterior angle. But in this question they are given each exterior angle and asking number of sides. So, which is the common thing here? Yes, 360 degrees commonly we are using for both the mains. Is it? That also in the numerator. Only denominator we are changing. What is the denominator? Here number of sides is a denominator. Yeah, here each exterior angle is a denominator. Yes. Question number 4. How many sides does a regular polygon have? Each of its interior angle is 165 degrees. Same method of that question, previous question only. But a slight change here. What is that? Can you find what is the difference? Yeah, in this question they are given measure of an exterior angle. Right? But In this question they are given interior angle. Yeah, but we know the formula for sum of exterior angle, right? But we can find exterior angle of 165 degree, is it? Yeah, we know that. No, exterior angle and interior angle relation, what is that? Interior angle plus exterior angle is equal to 180 degree. Yeah, that interior angle 165 degree, you subtract from 180, you will get exterior angle. Got it? 15 degree. Yeah, now we'll proceed the same steps. Sum of exterior angles of a regular polygon 360 degree. Therefore, number of sides. Yeah, number of sides equal to sum of exterior angles by each interior angle. Again, here also the thing. So, correct it. It is what? Exterior angle. Yes, children? Yeah. 360 degree by 15 degree equal to 24. Hence, the regular polygon has 24 sides. That is 24 gone. Name of the polygon having 24 sides is 24 gone. Got it? Yeah. Copy down all this. I hope you understood till now. Is this confusing? Don't confuse with anything. Exterior angle nothing but 360 should come in your mind. Yes. If they ask number of sides, you should divide by angle. If they ask angle, you should divide by number of sides. Yeah, but in the numerator for both the cases, 360 will. Question 5. Is it possible to have a regular polygon with each exterior angle is 22 degree? They are asked. No, since the sum of all exterior angle of regular polygon is 360 degree, which is not divisible by 22 degree. Got it? Yeah, till now we divided 360 by its exterior angle. We are getting the whole number as answer, right? But if we divide 360 degree by 22, what we will get? If we divide like this 360 degree by 22, we will get fraction form or decimal form of numbers. We will not get whole number. Yes, the number of sides should be in the whole number. Is it, children? Yes, that's why it is not possible that a regular polygon must have its exterior angle 22 degree. Yeah, copy down this. Okay, B question. Can it be an interior angle of a regular polygon? Why? Okay, if it is an exterior angle, you are telling no. But 22 is an interior angle. Is it possible? It is another question. Yeah. That also no. See. No, because each exterior angle is 180 minus 22 degree. But second question, what they are telling, this 22 is an interior angle. See here. No, because each exterior angle, suppose 22 is an interior angle means we can find the exterior angle, no? Its exterior angle using linear pair angle condition. See, 158 degree. This 158 degree, by that if you divide 360, then also you will get a fraction form of numbers only. You will not get whole number. Why we are finding 158 degree? We are finding exterior angle. In the second question, 22 is an interior angle. Understand? Yes. To divide any number by 360, that should be an exterior angle. Interior angle directly you should not substitute in the denominator. Keep in mind. Okay. Yeah, if they are given interior, that angle you subtract from 180 and use. Got it, children? Directly they are given exterior angle, no problem. Directly you can substitute in the denominator. If they are given interior, you should subtract from 180. See? That is the difference between first B, A and B. Yeah, see? A question 22 degrees is an exterior. So, directly we divided, but then also it is not possible. But the same 22 degree If you assume as interior angle, we are not used directly. We subtracted from 180. We get 158. That 158 by that we divided 360. Then also we are not getting any number of sides. So it is also not possible for a regular polygon to have its interior angle 22 degree. Understand? Yeah, copy down. This is the answer for second. Both the answer you should copy. Last question of this exercise. What is the minimum interior angle possible for a regular polygon? Why? Yeah, which is the minimum sided regular polygon? Yeah, it is an equilateral triangle in which all angles are equal, right? Each angle measure, what is that? 60 degree. Yeah, if we extend one side or all the sides, yeah, what will be each angle measures? Yes, 120, because if we add interior and exterior, we will get, yes, we will get 180 degree, right? Now tell. Look at the solution. The equilateral triangle being a regular polygon of 3 sides has the least measure of an interior angle of 60 degree. Yeah, minimum interior angle is 60 degree only. Got it? Because sum of all the angles of triangle is 180 degree. Means all angles measure should be equal. So they are taken x plus x plus x 180 degree. Then 3x is 180, x equal to 60 degree. Directly you can write. No need of doing all these calculations. Directly you can write 60 degrees. Because regular 3-sided regular polygon is equilateral triangle, we know that each angle measure is 60 degree. Like that you can write it. Okay. Now, big question. What is the maximum exterior angle possible for a regular polygon? Yeah, maximum exterior angle is 120 degree only. Yes, because I will explain in this example. See here, 60 degree is the interior angle. If you increase the interior angle, exterior angle measure should decrease. Then only we can compensate 180 degree. Got it? For example, 60 degree instead of you take interior angle is 80. How much it will be? Exterior angle 100 degree. Then only we can get 180 degree. Their sum should be 180, no. So now 120 automatically reduced. It is decreased into 100 degree. Got it? Yeah. Or another one example. You suppose if the interior angle measure you take as 120. Yeah. 120. Interior angle is 120. What will be the exterior angle? 60. Then only their sum will get 180 degree. Because interior angle and exterior angle is 180 degree. Their relation is linear pair of angles. Got it, children? If increase the interior angle, automatically exterior angle value get decrease. Therefore, the maximum exterior angle measure is 120 degree only. Got it, children? Yes. Copy down both the answers A and B. If you want this diagram, you can draw it, or else not necessary. Is it? Both the exercise based on polygons. In that we learnt how to calculate interior and exterior angle measures. But in some questions we find number of sides also. Is it? Yeah. Next class we'll start types of quadrilateral and its properties. Yes. Thank you.